Gtownogloc, passion for greatness, you know what I'm saying? Today's topic is gonna be about death is promised to us all, you know what I mean? And the reason why I want to talk about death, so we can get away inside why we have to try to live our dreams, why we have to be disciplined enough to live our life to the fullest, you know what I'm saying? Because many times, most of us live life in fear, you know what I mean? Because we are so fear to take a risk, you know what I mean? We are so fear to really be ourselves in this life, Most of us are really fear to be who we are, you know what I mean? We look up to a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? We try to fit in a lot of times, you know what I mean? We don't like to be our perfect self, you know what I'm saying? It's really, you have to really try to be yourself naturally, you know what I'm saying? You have to really try to appreciate who you are so you can be free, you know what I mean? Because when you can be yourself, then you are free, you know what I mean? When you don't have no fear to be yourself, you know what I mean? Then you are free, you know what I mean? You don't have to hide anything, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to compromise anything, you know what I'm saying? Because you are free to be who you are, you know what I'm saying? But how this world is going now, it's like most of us we look up to a lot of people, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? We try to always, have the mask on, you know what I'm saying, and try to fit in, you know what I'm saying? Which, I mean, it's like you're not real to yourself when you always try to fit in, you know what I'm saying? You gotta try to be you all the time, you know what I mean? And it's like, you know what I mean? Because if some people, why you gonna try to be somebody and then that you're not, you know what I mean? Because you trying to fit in, you know what I mean? Just be real with you. If somebody don't like you for who you are, I mean, we don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? You just have to mess with people that mess with you. You know what I'm saying? And don't mess with people who don't mess with you. That's how life is. You know what I'm saying? Why you gonna try to mess with people who don't mess with you just because you wanna be appreciated by them or you wanna be liked by them? You know what I'm saying? You should never try to do that. Force yourself on people who don't really mess with you like that, you know what I'm saying? You gotta mess with people that mess with you, you know, that's how real life is, you know what I'm saying? That's you being real to yourself too, you know what I mean? Even if they have something you don't have, it don't matter about that, don't care about that, you know what I'm saying? Try to be you and try to stand on your ground, you understand me, you know what I mean? But the reason why I wanna try to say death is promised to us all, it's like, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter whether you are young or whether you are old, whether you are in the middle, you we all gonna die, we can't escape death, you know what I'm saying? So it's like when we understand that we never gonna escape death in this life, you know what I mean? Death is promised to all of us, you know what I mean? We are all promised by to death, that we're gonna God gonna take this life from us again, you know what I mean? This life that you are living is just for the moment, you know what I mean? So when you understand that you're just living for the moment, when you have, when God give you the gift of life, you know what I mean, that you should live your life in this world, is to tell you that, you know what I mean, you are a one unique individual, so when you are a unique individual, you gotta really respect who you are, you know what I mean? Respect yourself, respect the gift of life that's been given from the Most High, that is God, you know what I'm saying? Because most of you don't really know that you people are so unique and you people are so magnificent creature that God has created from. Because you're so created from God, you know what I'm saying? And God put you in flesh, this flesh, you know what I mean? That it made, that's gonna go back to the ground, you know what I mean? So it's to tell you that, you know what I mean, you have a reason to be in this world that you are in, you know what I mean? Even this world is not the most perfect world that we live in now, you know what I'm saying? Because we're really living in the worst of time now, where the system is like really controlling our life and we try to, do the best of the situation to live our life, to the perfect fullest, you know what I mean? It's like a war out here is going, this how this life is, it's like going to war, you know what I mean? Try to trying to survive all the time, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that shouldn't stop you to be yourself, you know what I mean? To love who you are. Because the most powerful thing you can do is try to love yourself and be yourself, you know what I mean? And try to be great in life, you know what I'm saying? And try to help people to stand up too, you know what I mean? Because when you have a wisdom, you gotta try to pass on the wisdom to the young generation, you know what I mean? Because you know that this life is not easy for anybody, nobody else, you know what I mean? So when you standing up too, you gotta try to lift your fellow man that is down, you know what I mean? That's how unity comes in the picture, you know what I mean? God respects us if we try to unite with one another and share love with one another, you know what I'm saying? And really know that, you know what I mean? Because we're gonna die one day in life, we should try to live our life to the fullest, you know what I mean? Don't let nothing stop you or come in the way and try to destroy you. You gotta stay come up, you know how no matter what life try to push at you, you know, whether struggle or pain or people try to, you know, mess with you in a way that's to put you down. You gotta try to get up, man, because you know what I mean. If when you believe in the Spirit of God and you, because you are the Spirit of God too in you, you know what I mean. So you gotta stand up because you are God's child, you know what I mean. You gotta stand up, you know what I mean, and try to be disciplined yourself all the time to keep pushing out here because this life is not really a game where we can say like, you know what I mean, um, life is not a game really because this is like you could suffer if you don't really stand up, you know what I mean? Because a lot of time too, if you don't really try to stand up, nobody will help you to stand up, you know what I'm saying? That's how this life will become more selfish than the usual, than it's supposed to be, you know what I mean? So you gotta try to stand up in life and keep pushing, you know what I mean? Because when you really respect yourself and care about yourself and love yourself and appreciate who you are and wanting to be somebody in life, you know what I mean? That's how God desire for you, you know what I mean? Then you fulfill your greatness in life, you fulfill your dreams because you really want to be more than you are right now. That's the power of God, you know, in you. The Spirit of God is like a waking call, you understand me? So tune into this video. It's your boy Gtownogloc, passion for greatness, be later.